This is a twisted world. A doll hovers in midair. It announces to the crowd below that it's about to play a sick game with them. Its goal, to punish humanity's greed and selfishness. From this moment on, each person here will be given a game task. Complete it, and you live. Fail, and you die. The doll announces the first challenge. Everyone in this train car must kill at least one living creature to prove they deserve to survive. You have 10 minutes. Succeed, and you'll earn 300 gold coins. Fail, and you'll cease to exist. Everyone seems to get it now. If you want to live, you've got to play along. Then the doll vanishes. Suddenly, chaos breaks out in the car. A dozen men are ganging up on an old man. When survival's on the line, people's savage instincts come roaring out. Right then, Kim spots a tall guy. It's Jung Hyuk, the main character from the novel. In an instant, the whole car becomes a bloodbath. But Kim finds a loophole. If all you need to do is kill one living thing, and that counts as completing the task, well, ants are living things too. So, Kim quickly grabs an ant and hands it to his coworker Sang-ok. Everyone stampedes toward the box of ants, except for one guy, who's still beating on the old man. Kim rushes over and tries to give him an ant, but the guy's completely lost it. That's when Kim remembers the 300 gold coins he earned. So, he quickly sends a command to the system. The 300 coins surge into him as raw power. The next second, follow me for part 2. This was the power Jin bought with 300 gold coins, but he was no match for the man. At the critical moment, Jin spotted a pipe. Inside were ant larvae. Jin quickly wiped out these creatures. He instantly earned over 10,000 gold coins. He immediately dumped 3,000 gold coins into his strength stat. Then another 3,000 gold coins went into his agility. Jin's combat power shot up hundreds of levels in a flash. Soon the mission timer ran out. The man met his end. Before anyone could catch their breath, a massive creature erupted from the water below. The impact snapped the bridge clean in half. The train was about to plunge into the water. A man named Lee Sung-hyun tried to pry open the locked steel door with his bare hands. Jin immediately recognized that Lee Jung-hyun was the partner who fought alongside the protagonist, Rao Jung-hyuk, so he rushed over to help Lee Hyun-sung. With Jin's help, Lee Hyun-sung ripped the steel door apart. Everyone seized the chance and escaped. The city was thick with smoke. Before long, they received the second mission, Cross the Broken Bridge. To ramp up the difficulty, the NPCs released the eliminated humans. They attacked the crowd like monsters. The creatures pinned Jin down. Lee Hyun-sung charged in. Neither of them stood a chance against the monsters. A woman just pictured it in her mind, and instantly the bridge was blanketed in white silk. So they bolted toward the other side of the bridge. At that moment, the protagonist Ryu Jung-hyuk appeared on the bridge too. But Jin sensed something was off, because Ryu Jung-hyuk would be eliminated in the upcoming battle against the fire user. This world would disappear along with the protagonist's elimination. Even though Ryu Jung-hyuk's combat power was insane, to save Ryu Jung-hyuk's life, Jin decided to tell him everything he knew about the prophecy. So the group headed to the subway station. Every day they had to pay the system a survival fee of 100 gold coins. Those who couldn't come up with the coins would be eliminated on the spot. This is a bizarre world. Everyone must complete tasks, or they will be eliminated. During rest periods, a fee of 100 gold coins is required, otherwise they will also be eliminated. But Jin is not worried at all. He has 10,000 gold coins. When others hear about this, they demand that Jin divide all his gold coins among them. A man in a suit steps forward and advises Jin not to be stingy and share, but Jin quickly sees through him. The man is a villain, so he refuses outright. This immediately causes dissatisfaction among everyone. At this moment, the system issues a new task. Clear all the monsters in the tunnels. Jin understands clearly that the man in the suit has already sold himself to the system and has become a human-like monster. Even if Jin gives his gold coins to everyone, people will still die every day, so he must complete the task quickly. Jung Si-yuan, who has lost all his friends, tells the others that the man in the suit is secretly hunting them, since eliminated players also drop gold coins. Soon, a group of monsters appears in the tunnels. They begin hunting the monsters. After the monsters are killed, each of them receives a chest containing weapons suited to them. When they return to their location, Jung Si-yuan wastes no time and begins his revenge. At this point, the man in the suit no longer hides his true identity. He commands his subordinates to hunt down the group, but with their new weapons, Jung Si-yuan and his group are much stronger. With one swift move, they eliminate all of them. Finally, the man in the suit makes his move. He reveals his monstrous form, but Jung Si-yuan remains calm. The man in the suit tries to escape, but is eliminated by a bullet from behind. After the female student takes the gold coins dropped by the man in the suit, she disappears. The fourth task soon arrives. Humans can only stay in the green squares to avoid being hunted by the monsters. To compete for the only 52 green squares, 104 people begin to kill each other. In just a few minutes, only half of the people remain. At this moment, the doll appears again. To make the game more interesting, it is decided that only one green square will remain. This means the other 56 people will be devoured by monsters. The monsters place the green square at the feet of the white-haired man. Their goal is to see if the weak will rise up against the strong. Soon, the white-haired man is surrounded on all sides, but Jin thinks of a solution. He decides to destroy the green square entirely. This crazy move confuses everyone. They rush toward Jin to stop him. Unexpectedly, the female student suddenly fires a shot, successfully destroying the green square. Now no one has a safe green square. And this is exactly the result Jin wanted. Only by destroying the so-called safe zone can everyone unite and fight the monsters together. The white-haired man is moved by Jin's actions. He tells the elderly, weak, and sick to hide in a safe area, while the rest prepare to fight. The portal is about to open. The white-haired man drives his defense master for an emergency counter.